God says it's an emergency. A deep wave of danger is approaching you fast, and a great tragedy is set to strike if you don't open your heart and listen now. This is not a warning to take lightly. This message is going to disappear in 35 seconds. If you ignore this divine moment, you might find yourself crying in ways you never imagined, broken by something you could have stopped just by listening. If you feel the weight of what's being spoken to you, comment Amen right now to confirm you receive it. I am not speaking to everyone. I am calling out to you specifically, you. There's no mistake in you being here. I allowed your eyes to land here because your time has run out for delay. The enemy is moving. A door has been opened somewhere near you that should have stayed shut. People are speaking your name in rooms that I never called them to enter. A trap is being prepared behind your back, and if you don't take this seriously, you'll walk straight into it unaware. There are people who've been pretending to love you, but they are the ones pushing you toward this coming fall. You have trusted the wrong hearts. I kept warning you in dreams. I sent you signs in your body, your spirit, and even through pain. But today, I am stepping in again to speak directly because I don't want you to go through this suffering. If you believe this warning is not random and you know in your heart God is calling you right now, comment 111 below. This is your moment to pay attention because once it passes, I will not repeat this again. I'm sounding this alarm clearly. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to protect you. My voice is reaching out in this way because your destiny matters to me. The pain you've already carried was not meant to become your end. But the enemy is jealous of your survival. He wants to finish what he started. And if you hesitate now, he'll strike where it hurts most. There's something very precious I've placed in you. Your purpose is tied to more than you even realize. Generations are depending on your obedience. So when you ignore what I speak, the weight of that disobedience doesn't just touch you, it spreads. That's why the enemy has been so aggressive lately. That's why you've been feeling unusual, heaviness, tension, fear, confusion, and spiritual dryness. This is not just life. It's warfare. Pause for a second. Let this truth settle in you. You've been asking me why everything feels heavy. You've cried asking why people have changed so suddenly. You've been isolated, misunderstood, overlooked, and attacked. It's not your imagination. It's not overthinking. It's a real spiritual assault. And I'm not asking you to fight it alone. I'm asking you to come back under my wings. Now, if you trust that I am protecting you as you read this comment 222 below to stand in agreement. I see who's been lying to you. I hear what they said when they thought you weren't listening. I know who has smiled in your face and cursed you in secret. And I have allowed it to come this far, not because I'm cruel, but because I needed you to learn who was truly for you and who only stayed close to benefit from your light. Now you know. Now you see. And now I'm asking you to move differently. Block that number. Close that door. Stop revisiting what I already told you to walk away from. Don't wait for them to hurt you worse. Don't wait for that situation to collapse again. You won't have time to rebuild this time. This is a window of emergency protection. And if you respond correctly, I will cover you so strongly that even those who tried to break you will be stunned by your survival. You don't owe explanations. You owe yourself peace, and I'm giving it to you right now if you're willing to take it. But peace doesn't mean avoiding pain. Sometimes peace comes after a storm. Sometimes peace comes through a hard decision. But it's better to lose what hurts you than to keep what's killing you slowly. And child, some of what you've been holding on to is poisoning your joy. Let go of the shame. Let go of the guilt. Let go of thinking you have to save everyone. That's my job. You just have to listen. And I'm not being soft about this today, because there's no time left to be gentle. You are loved. You are chosen. You are mine. But if you keep playing with fire, even my hand won't stop the burn. You've been asking for a miracle. Here it is. I am speaking. I am warning. I am redirecting. This is the divine interruption you didn't see coming. What you do next decides everything. This could be the day your whole life shifts. If you step into alignment now, I will reverse what was meant to destroy you. If you delay again, you may have to learn through deep tears. If you truly believe this is a timely word just for you, please like this video. That one simple act may be the decision that anchors this moment into your heart. Don't scroll past. Don't silence the pull you feel. That tightness in your chest is me. That sudden tear is me. That whisper saying, "Listen," is me. I want to protect you. I want to show you the way out. But I can't force you to open what I'm handing you. You must choose it. You must step toward the light I'm placing in your path. Comment 333 if you're ready to declare your faith in what I just revealed to you. What you're feeling right now is not fear. It's awakening. It's the moment before the rescue. It's the final minute before the breakthrough you forgot how to hope for. I know you're tired. I know you've been saying, "God, I can't take anymore." I heard you today when you wept quietly and wiped your face so no one would see. I was right there. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free today? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I never left you. Even when you thought I did, even when things got darker than you expected, even when it seemed like all your prayers were unheard, I was working. I've been building a wall of defense around your life. That's why the enemy has been fighting harder. He knows he's about to lose access to you. He knows you're waking up to who you are. You are not weak. You are not disposable. You are not forgotten. You are my vessel, my warrior, my beloved. And I will not let the storm swallow you if you stay close to me now. Listen, obey, trust, and I will lift you so high. No weapon will reach you. I am still speaking because your soul is still in danger if you turn away now. This is not just another message to ignore. This is my final tug before the door shuts. I'm not forcing your hand, but I'm telling you clearly, this is the last light before the tunnel turns dark. If you do not listen this time, you may end up walking into something that will take years to heal from. If you feel this deeply and your spirit agrees, comment 555 right now. It shows me your heart is still open. The tragedy I'm speaking of is not a small inconvenience. It's a deep heartbreak, a devastating shift, a betrayal that could collapse your foundation if you aren't covered in prayer. And I'm not here just to reveal it. I'm here to stop it. But I need your alignment. I need your surrender. I need you to walk with me, not ahead of me, not away from me. You've been carrying too much on your own. Your mind is tired. Your emotions are stretched thin, and you're trying to smile when inside you feel like you're falling apart. But I didn't create you to carry the world. I created you to carry my spirit. And where my spirit is, there is peace, not panic. There is clarity, not confusion. There is power, not defeat. You've let too many voices get inside your mind. You've allowed opinions to replace prayer. You've made people your safety net, and now they're tearing beneath you. I warned you not to build on unstable ground. But even now, I am willing to restore what you lost. If you hand me the broken pieces, I will rebuild it better. I always do. If you're trusting me to protect you in what's coming, comment 1212 to stay under my covering. This is not about being perfect. This is about being willing. Are you willing to close the doors I didn't open? Are you willing to stop responding to what I never sent? Are you willing to say yes to healing even if it means walking away from what you thought you needed? That's where I need your heart right now. Honest, open, surrendered. You don't need to understand everything. You don't have to figure it all out. You just need to obey one step at a time, one prayer at a time, one small decision that says, God, I trust you more than I trust my fears. That is when I step in and shift the entire atmosphere around your life. You've been under attack because your anointing is dangerous to hell. You've been exhausted because your future is powerful. You felt abandoned because I pulled you away from people who would have delayed your destiny. But child, I did it for your good. You don't see it now, but one day you'll thank me for every unanswered prayer, every closed door, every detour that felt like punishment, but was really protection. If you feel the truth of what I'm saying, pulling on your heart, comment 777. Let me see your faith still breathes. Your life is about to shift in such a way that it will silence every mocking voice, every doubting spirit, and every person who said you'd never make it. But you must stay connected to me, not to the fear, not to the past, not to the pain, but to me. I am the vine, you are the branch. If you stay in me, you will bear fruit even in famine. They thought they buried you, but they didn't know you were a seed. You were pressed, not crushed. You were shaken, not broken. And I am about to bring a resurrection in your life that will make even your enemies say, only God could have done this. Because that's exactly what I want them to see. My fingerprints all over your life. But first, you must obey this instruction. You must not delay. This is time sensitive. The enemy has a limited window, and I'm telling you this so you shut the access. That toxic conversation, that secret compromise, that person you keep forgiving out of guilt, not love. It's time to draw the line. It's time to pick up your spiritual sword because your home, your mind, your family, your promise, it's all under fire. You may feel weak, but that's where my strength becomes your victory. You may feel unsure, but I am your certainty. You may feel scared, but I am your shield. I will fight for you if you let me lead. I will silence the voices that haunt you. If you drown them out with my word, I will deliver you from what's stalking you if you run to me and not back to what hurt you. I've been patient. I've been gentle. I've waited through your silence. I've wiped your tears quietly. But this is not the season for quiet. This is the moment of urgency. A big tragedy has been circling your life, waiting for you to be distracted. But I'm exposing it. I'm disrupting it. I'm commanding you to respond. Your angels are already on assignment. They're surrounding you even now. That's why things have felt odd around you lately. That's why some people suddenly turn distant. That's why certain plans failed. It's not punishment. It's me intervening, stopping you before you step into something irreversible, holding you back, because the place you were headed was a trap dressed as a blessing. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financial freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. It may hurt now, it may feel confusing, but later you'll look back and say, God, thank you for not letting that work out. You'll praise me not just for the doors I opened, but for the ones I slammed shut. I protect in ways you don't always understand at first. But I promise, if you trust me now, you won't regret it. I'm asking you to release your grip. Let go of what you think you can fix. You've tried long enough. Now let me. You've prayed. You've cried. Now be still and watch me move. I will not fail you. I have never failed, and I will not start now. You are not alone in this. Even if everyone else walks away, even if those you counted on turn their backs, I will not leave you. I will never abandon you. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My promises don't expire, and my protection does not run out. You are surrounded even when you feel isolated, covered even when you feel exposed, loved even when you feel unworthy. If you believe I am speaking directly to you, comment 999 right now. This is your moment to respond in faith. I have seen the spiritual attacks forming around you. I've watched the enemy try to discourage you, drain you, and distract you. His goal is to make you too tired to pray, too busy to believe, too broken to fight back. But child, you are not weak. You are weary. And there is a difference. Your strength has not failed. It has just been stretched. But I am here to renew it. I am restoring your vision. I am healing your ears to hear me again. I am softening your heart where bitterness tried to grow. I am lifting the fog from your mind where confusion has lingered. This tragedy that was forming it was meant to blindside you. It was meant to destroy your peace, your plans, and your progress. But I am turning it around right now. I'm telling you again, you must not delay. This is a divine emergency, the kind of moment that shifts generations. You were born for such a time as this. Your voice, your calling, your light, it's needed now more than ever. And if the enemy can't take you out, he'll try to wear you out. But I'm stepping in. I'm holding you up. I'm refreshing you now with my spirit. If you feel my presence around you, even now, comment 1010 as a sign that you receive this covering. Do not give in to fear. The spirit of fear is not from me. It is a lie meant to silence your boldness. I've put courage in your bones, wisdom in your spirit, and fire in your soul. That fire hasn't gone out. It's just been buried under the weight of stress and survival. But I'm reigniting it. I'm fanning the flame. Your fire is coming back. Your hunger for me is coming back. Your joy is returning. There's a blessing coming so strong, the very people who overlooked you will have to witness your rising. But that blessing is not just for show. It's not just to prove people wrong. It's for my glory. It's to show the world that I am God, that I restore, that I elevate, that I protect, that I rescue. They will look at your life and see my fingerprints all over it. But before the elevation, there must be obedience. Before the reward, there is a test. This moment is your test. Will you listen now? Will you trust me when it doesn't make sense? Will you walk by faith when your flesh wants to hold on to what's familiar? I am calling you out, not to hurt you, but to heal you. Comment 1515 if you're letting go of what I never meant for you to carry. I want to remind you of something. You are mine. Not just when things are good, not just when you feel holy. You are mine even when you're weak. Even when you fall short, even when you doubt. I didn't choose you because you were perfect. I chose you because I knew your heart. And even through the mistakes, your heart still seeks me. That's what I'm looking at right now. Not your record, not your resume, not your reputation. I'm looking at your heart. And I see someone trying. I see someone who wants to be free. I see someone who's tired of repeating the same painful cycle. I see someone who is ready to walk in purpose, if only the chains would finally break. I'm here to break them. Every cycle, every stronghold, every silent battle, every inner war, every quiet tear, I see it all. And I'm stepping into the middle of it. You don't have to fix yourself before I help you. I help you so you can be healed. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for permission. Let me in. Let me work. Let me lead. Because what's coming against you is not just physical. It's spiritual. And you can't fight a spiritual battle with fleshly weapons. You need my word. You need my presence. You need the armor of God. That's why I'm waking you up right now. That's why you stumbled on this moment. It wasn't random. It was ordained. I allowed the storm, but I also placed a shelter. I allowed the shaking, but I also planted stability. I allowed the loss, but I also prepared restoration. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are being aligned. The delay was protection. The detour was direction. The discomfort was development. And now you are standing at the edge of something new. But listen, child. You cannot walk into the new with old patterns. You cannot carry the weight of yesterday into the victory of tomorrow. That's why I'm asking you to release, to let go, to trust me beyond what you see. Because what's ahead of you is greater than what's behind you. But you must move. You must act on this warning. The tragedy that was forming, it's still trying to find a way in. But your obedience is the wall that will block it. Your prayer is the fire that will burn it out. Your worship is the shield that will stop it from reaching your doorstep. I am calling angels to stand guard. I am sending help from heaven. But I need your yes. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is not about religion. This is about relationship. I want you to know me, not just know about me. I want to walk with you, talk with you, heal you, protect you. I want to be your safe place. But I can't do that if you only come to me when everything is falling apart. I want to be your God every day, in every season. You're still breathing because your purpose is not finished. You're still here because grace caught you when you should have fallen. You've been kept even when you didn't know it. And now I'm asking for your heart, not part of it, all of it. Because I want to bless you fully, not halfway. I want to cover you completely, not temporarily. If your heart is still open and you feel my words touching deep within, comment 1717 right now. Let the enemy see that your spirit is still awake. I know how tired you are. You've been holding in the tears so no one sees how close you are to breaking. You smile, but it's heavy. You speak, but your voice is shaking inside. I know that pain. I feel every silent scream you bury under your strength. But you don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to pretend. I am not disappointed in your weakness. I want to meet you there. I will carry you where your legs can't go. I will hold you when your heart is collapsing. I will defend you when the world turns its back. But I need you to understand, this moment is not like the others. This isn't just another day. This is a divine turning point. One wrong move, and you'll step into a trap. One right move, and I will flood your life with peace, favor, and breakthrough. There's a spiritual storm brewing. You felt it. That restlessness, that unusual chaos, that string of things going wrong without clear reason. It's not a coincidence. The enemy is trying to send confusion to break your focus, to get you to stop praying, to make you question me. But that's how he works. He attacks right before your deliverance shows up. Do not fall for it this time. If you're ready to silence every lie and walk fully into my peace, comment, Amen. Let me see that your spirit still believes in the power of my word. I am the God who split the Red Sea. I am the God who shut the mouths of lions. I am the God who raised the dead. I am the God who still performs miracles. And you, my child, are not forgotten in my plan. What I've done for others, I will do for you. I will make a way where there is none. I will speak light into your darkest place. I will cause healing to pour over what's been aching for years. But you must remove what I never assigned to your life. The habits, the conversations, the cycles, the wrong agreements, all of it has to go. You can't expect new blessings while holding on to old chains. And I know letting go is hard, but obedience is never easy. That's why it's powerful. Every time you say no to temptation, you are saying yes to my will. And every time you choose me, I choose to protect you in ways you don't even see. There's someone you've kept in your life who has been a doorway for destruction. I've shown you their true spirit, but you've ignored it because you love them. I understand. But love should never lead you away from me. And right now, that connection is draining your spirit. You don't see it clearly because you're emotionally invested. But I see what's hidden. And I'm telling you now, it's time to walk away. If you don't, what's meant for them will start affecting you too. If you're letting go of what's been harming your spirit, comment 222. Say it in faith. Even if your heart still feels unsure, I am preparing something greater for you. A fresh season of clarity, restoration, healing, and joy. But first, I have to clear the space. You've been asking for a miracle, and I'm ready to give it to you. But you can't carry the old into the new. You can't expect revival if you're still dancing with ruin. It's time to separate yourself. It's time to rise. And when you do, you won't rise alone. I'm assigning angels to walk with you. I'm sending divine favor ahead of you. I'm shifting the winds so that what was against you begins to work for you. I'm setting the table in front of your enemies, not to embarrass them, but to glorify myself through your comeback. Because your victory is a testimony. The tragedy I mentioned at the beginning, it's still trying to find a way in, but your faith can stop it. Your prayer can shut it down. Your obedience can reverse it. I will not force you to believe me, but I will continue to fight for you even when you hesitate. That's how much I love you. But I want more than your survival. I want your full surrender. Let me into every part of your life, not just the spiritual part. Invite me into your conversations, your relationships, your business, your finances, your health, your family. I want to guide you, not just rescue you. I want to walk with you daily, not just when disaster knocks. I want a relationship with you that is constant, not conditional. So, child, listen closely. The next few hours matter. How you respond in this window of time can shift the next several months of your life. I know you're scared. I know you're unsure, but I've been faithful before, and I will be faithful again. You've seen my hand protect you before. Let me do it again. Just say yes. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Because if you don't, this moment will pass, and you may not hear me speak this clearly again. The warning will fade. The urgency will settle, but the consequences will remain. Don't trade your peace for a moment of delay. Don't trade your purpose for temporary comfort. What you do now matters more than you know. If your heart is open and you're ready to choose me fully, comment 1111 below. Let that be your step of agreement. You've asked me to speak clearly. You've begged for a sign. You've said, God, just tell me what to do. And this is me doing just that. I am not a God of confusion. When I speak with purpose. When I warn, it's because I want to rescue. And when I repeat myself, it means the time is running out. I've spoken to you in dreams, in restlessness and pain. Now I'm speaking through this. Do not ignore me. There are places you've been trying to go that I've blocked. Not because I don't love you, but because I love you too much to let you settle for something beneath your purpose. You thought the closed door was rejection. It was redirection. You thought the delay was punishment. It was protection. I was keeping you from what would have hurt you more than it would have helped you. You've had nights of deep crying. You've sat in rooms where no one knew what you were really carrying. You've shown up strong while secretly feeling like your soul was collapsing. And through it all, I never left your side. Even when you couldn't feel me, I was there holding you, catching every tear, whispering to your spirit. Keep going. I'm not done. If you believe I've been with you, even when you couldn't see me, comment Amen right now. Let your faith speak for you. Don't listen to the enemy telling you it's too late, that you've made too many mistakes, that you're too broken to be used. Those are lies. You are not disqualified. You are not disowned. You are not discarded. You are mine. And I will use even the broken pieces of your story for my glory. Nothing in your life will be wasted when it's surrendered to me. But you must stay awake. Stay alert. Don't go back to sleep in your spirit. The enemy has been studying your patterns, watching your weaknesses, and planting subtle distractions to steer you off course. He doesn't need to destroy you overnight. All he wants is to keep you stuck, to delay you long enough that you miss what I'm trying to release into your life. Now there is a wave of blessing that's already been approved in heaven. It has your name on it. It's not a maybe. It's not a possibility. It's done. But whether it reaches you depends on your positioning. If you're standing in the wrong place, with the wrong people, following the wrong path, that blessing may pass you by. And I don't want that for you. If you're ready to receive what heaven has already prepared, comment 333. Let your agreement activate the shift. I need you to trust me, even when the steps feel uncomfortable. I need you to follow me, even when the way isn't fully clear. I don't need your plan. I need your yes. I will take care of the details. I will open the right doors, send the right people, and shut down every assignment of darkness trying to delay your destiny. I'm not guessing about your life. I wrote it. I know what's ahead. I know what you need. That person you keep holding on to, they're not going where I'm taking you. That habit you keep running back to, it cannot exist in the atmosphere of blessing I'm preparing. That mindset of fear, lack, and doubt, it has to break. Because what I'm releasing over your life requires a new version of you, a healed, bold, obedient you. It's time to grow, time to mature, time to stop making excuses for what's been draining you. You already know what's hurting you. Now it's time to choose healing over comfort, peace over familiarity, purpose over pity. I'm giving you the strength to do it. I'm pouring out courage right now. Grab it, use it, walk with it. You don't need everyone to understand your journey. You don't need everyone to support your shift. This is between me and you. And if you truly trust me, you will stop explaining yourself to those who were never meant to walk with you in this next chapter. Some people were only assigned to your pain, not your promise. Let them go. You've spent enough time second-guessing yourself, enough time doubting your worth, enough time thinking small because others couldn't handle your light. But I created you to shine, to lead to impact, to heal others with what I placed inside of you. And that calling hasn't disappeared just because you've been wounded. In fact, your wounds are what make your anointing even more powerful. I have kept you alive for a reason. Through sickness, through depression, through near disasters, through betrayal, through heartbreak, through losses that should have destroyed you. But they didn't, because I still have plans for you. I still have promises to fulfill in your life. And I'm not finished writing your story. But this next chapter requires your full attention. No more distractions, no more compromises, no more looking back. What's ahead of you is far greater than what you're leaving behind. But you have to trust that even if it hurts to let go, it will hurt more to stay stuck. I am speaking to you now because the window of protection is open, but it will not remain so for long. The forces working against you are persistent, but they are not stronger than my hand. Every step you take toward me is a step away from danger. Every prayer you lift is a shield around your life. Every act of faith closes a door the enemy tried to open. I am calling you to rise, to move, and to trust me fully in this moment. If you are ready to step fully into my protection, comment 222 as a sign of your obedience and faith. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may feel overwhelmed. You may feel like the burden is too heavy. You may feel like the storm is closing in from every side. But I am your refuge. I am your fortress. I am the one who calms the winds, quiets the storms, and stands in the middle of chaos with you. You are never alone. You are never forgotten. You are never beyond my reach. My spirit is moving around you even when you cannot see it. The people who have tried to hurt you, deceive you, or mislead you, they will not prevail. Their plans are limited by my authority. They cannot operate outside the boundaries I set. Even when it seems they have power, I am greater. I am the King of heaven and earth. I am the creator of all things, and nothing they do can defeat the purpose I have for your life. You've been waiting for relief. You've been waiting for guidance. You've been waiting for clarity. And I am giving it to you now. But it requires more than reading these words. It requires action. It requires alignment. It requires surrender. You cannot walk halfway into my will and expect full protection. You must commit completely. And when you do, I will show up in ways that defy every expectation. If you believe that I am able to rescue you from any danger, comment amen to affirm your trust in my power. I am God, and I do not make empty promises. What I say is certain. What I declare is established. The miracles waiting for you are not random. They are not chance occurrences. They are the result of my planning and my provision. But you must participate in what I am doing. You must respond to the emergency I have revealed. You must obey the warnings I have placed before you. There are situations around you that are deceptive. There are faces you trust that will not protect you. There are places you thought were safe that are not. I have given you discernment to see these things if you choose to listen. Do not delay. Do not doubt. Do not give the enemy a foothold. Act immediately. Align yourself with my word, my spirit, and my guidance, and you will stand untouched by what is coming. Your breakthrough is tied to your obedience. Your safety is tied to your focus. Your deliverance is tied to your faith. And all of this is ready for you right now if you simply step into it. I am calling you to trust me with everything, the seen and the unseen. Stop relying on your own understanding. Stop fearing what you cannot control. Lean on me, and I will be your strength, your shield, and your salvation. I know the temptation to ignore this, to scroll past, to dismiss it as another message. But this is not ordinary. This is divine. This is urgent. The consequences of ignoring it are real. The benefits of responding are eternal. Your alignment with me today will impact not just your life, but the lives of those around you. Your obedience will open doors that have been sealed for too long. Your faith will activate blessings waiting in heaven to descend. I am speaking to awaken you, to remind you, and to protect you. The enemy wants to keep you blind, afraid, and distracted. But I am your light, your clarity, and your guide. I am the one who fights for you when you cannot fight for yourself. I am the one who brings life out of death, hope out of despair, and joy out of sorrow. Your victory is already planned. Your safety is already secured. Do not let fear dictate your choices. Do not let doubt silence your faith. Do not let hesitation delay your miracle. I am calling you to rise now, to trust fully, to act boldly, and to walk in the power and protection I have already assigned to you. Respond to me now, and watch as I turn the plans of destruction into testimonies of glory and deliverance. I am calling you to awaken fully to what is happening around you. The urgency you feel is real. The danger I warned you about is moving quickly, and every second of delay allows the enemy to gain ground. But I am greater. I am higher. I am stronger than anything coming against you. You are not powerless. You are not forsaken. You are my child, and nothing can separate you from my love or my protection if you choose to stay close to me. If your heart is ready to receive my protection, fully comment 333 to declare your trust and alignment with me. The people who think they can manipulate, deceive, or harm you, they are limited. They cannot touch what I am protecting. They cannot enter the space I have surrounded with angels. Every attempt they make to bring confusion, pain, or loss will be thwarted by my power. But you must position yourself under my hand. You must follow the guidance I am giving you. You must choose faith over fear. This is your moment to act decisively. This is your opportunity to trust me completely. I am calling you to let go of anything that hinders your peace. Release the relationships that are draining you. Release the habits that are leading you into harm. Release the thoughts and doubts that weaken your spirit. I am asking for your total surrender, because total surrender brings total protection. Do not delay. The enemy has already begun to move, but you have authority over him through your obedience. You are covered by my blood. You are surrounded by my angels. You are equipped with my spirit. Stand firm. Speak my word over your life. Declare my promises. Command the darkness to flee, and watch as I turn every scheme against you into a testimony of my faithfulness. If you are declaring your faith in my protection, comment Amen. Now let this act of faith speak to heaven. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I know the heaviness you feel. I know the burden has seemed too great. I know the anxiety that grips you when you think of what could happen. But this is not your burden to carry alone. I am here. I am ready. I am strong. I am your refuge. Place your trust fully in me, and I will fight for you. Place your heart fully in me, and I will restore what has been lost. The storm approaching is significant, but so is my presence. The challenge before you is daunting, but my power is greater. I am the one who commands the heavens and the earth. I am the one who shuts the mouths of lions and opens impossible doors. I am the one who turns grief into joy, loss into gain, and chaos into order. You are standing at the threshold of a divine breakthrough, and I am the one holding the key. Every tear you have cried, every moment of fear, every time you felt alone, it has been seen. It has been counted. It has been transformed into a foundation for your breakthrough. I do not waste sorrow. I do not overlook obedience. I do not ignore prayer. And right now, I am orchestrating a move of divine protection that will shield you from the tragedy I warned you about. But you must remain aligned with my word. You must stay vigilant in prayer. You must continue to walk in faith. There is no room for hesitation. There is no room for compromise. The enemy seeks any opening he can find. Guard your mind. Guard your heart. Guard your actions, and watch as I secure your life with heavenly precision. I am your deliverer. I am your protector. I am your guide. I am your source of peace in the midst of chaos. I am the same God who parted the waters, healed the sick, raised the dead, and overthrew kingdoms. Nothing you face is too big for me. Nothing you fear is too great for my power. Nothing they have planned can succeed if you remain under my hand. The window of opportunity is narrow. Your decision now will determine the path of your next season. Do not underestimate the power of obedience in moments like this. Do not delay when I am calling you. Do not question the authority I have placed in your life. Step into faith. Step into action. Step into my protection, and you will witness what only those who trust me fully can see. You are being positioned for divine intervention that will change everything around you. The enemy wants you to panic, to question, to retreat, but I am calling you to stand firm. I am calling you to focus on me, not the chaos. I am calling you to believe that my protection is greater than any danger, my power stronger than any attack, and my wisdom wiser than any plot against you. Stand with me now, and I will fight for you in ways that will leave your enemies speechless. If you are ready to trust my guidance, fully comment 777 to declare your commitment to walk under my protection. I know the heaviness in your heart. I see the fear in your spirit. I feel the tension that tightens your chest when you think about what could happen. But I am God, and I am greater. I am your shield when the world comes against you. I am your fortress when the enemy attempts to enter. I am your deliverer when you feel cornered. You are never without me. You are never out of my reach. You are never beyond my power. The tragedy I warned you about is forming, but it will not succeed if you listen. I am sending angels to guard your path. I am sending wisdom to direct your steps. I am sending strength to steady your heart. All you must do is cooperate with me. Align your actions with my guidance. Speak my promises over your life. Move as I direct. Your obedience is the key that unlocks my intervention. Every attack aimed at you is being restrained by my hand. Every attempt to harm you is being neutralized by my power. Every plan to discourage or mislead you is being overturned before it reaches fruition. But this protection depends on your faith, your willingness to follow my voice, your readiness to act without delay. This is the moment where you can either secure your peace or allow fear to dominate. If you feel my presence now, and you are ready to claim my protection, comment 555 to affirm your faith in me. I have seen the tears you have shed in silence. I have counted the nights of worry that kept you awake. I have observed the pain you tried to hide from others, and I have used every sorrow to prepare you for this moment. I am not wasting your suffering. I am not overlooking your obedience. I am not ignoring your prayers. Everything is being orchestrated for your protection, your breakthrough, and your testimony. Do not give the enemy space through doubt or hesitation. Do not allow fear to block your vision. Do not allow distractions to dilute your focus. The window for protection is narrow, and the next steps you take will determine the course of what is coming. You must remain alert, prayerful, and obedient to my leading. When you do, I will secure your life in ways that go beyond human understanding. I am the same God who parted the Red Sea, who shut the mouths of lions, who brought water from a rock, and who healed the sick. I am the same God who orchestrates the impossible. Nothing you face is too great for me. Nothing is beyond my authority. Nothing can overpower my presence in your life. I am here. I am with you. I am for you. I have placed blessings and miracles in your path, but they are contingent on your faith and obedience. What is ready to come forth will not wait indefinitely. You must act. You must trust. You must remain aligned with me. Your breakthrough is prepared, your deliverance is assured, and your peace is secure. But only if you step into it now without delay. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Do not wait for comfort. Do not wait for certainty. Do not wait for everyone to understand. This is your moment of faith. This is your time of obedience. This is your opportunity to walk fully under my protection. And when you do, you will see the hand of God turn everything that was meant for harm into a testimony of deliverance, blessing, and divine favor. I am speaking because your time to act is now. The emergency is real, and the enemy is moving to take advantage of any delay. But I am greater than every plot, every plan, every whisper of destruction. I am standing beside you, shielding you with my power, and directing your steps with my wisdom. Every instruction I give, every warning I reveal, is designed to protect you and secure your destiny. If you are ready to step fully under my protection, comment Amen to declare your trust in me. There are forces at work that seek to pull you into confusion, fear, and despair. They want to make you doubt me, question your purpose, and panic about the future. But I am the God who brings clarity, peace, and direction. I am the God who fights for my children. I am the God who brings light into darkness. Stand firm. Listen carefully. Move with me. Your obedience is the key to neutralizing every attack. I have seen every betrayal, every hidden attack, every whisper intended to mislead you, and I am turning every one of them aside. The enemy may try, but he cannot succeed. He may plan, but he cannot prevail. The protection I have placed around you is stronger than anything that rises against you. My angels are assigned. My power is active. My presence is constant. You are covered. You are guarded. You are secure. If you believe that no weapon formed against you can prosper, comment 111. Now speak it in faith and claim the victory I have already assigned. You have been tested in many ways, but this is a moment unlike any before. The circumstances around you may feel overwhelming. The pressures may feel relentless. The fear may feel consuming. But I am greater than all of it. I am your refuge in the storm, your strength in weakness, your shield in battle. I am the God who never fails, never sleeps, and never turns away from my children. Trust in me fully, and you will not be shaken. Your breakthrough is at hand, but it is dependent on your response. You must act, pray, and obey without hesitation. This is not a suggestion. It is a divine instruction. Your faith, your obedience, and your trust in me right now will determine how this situation unfolds. I am ready to intervene, but I need you aligned with my will to release the full measure of my protection. The danger I warned you about is real, but so is my power. The attack is significant, but I am greater. The storm may roar, but I am your anchor. You may feel weak, but my spirit is strong within you. You may feel afraid, but my word is your shield. Stand firm in me. Declare my promises. Speak my word over your life. Command the enemy to flee in my name and watch how I respond on your behalf. If you are ready to claim your divine protection, comment 555 to affirm your faith and obedience. I know the tears you have shed in secret. I know the nights you have cried when no one could see. I know the fears that have tried to paralyze your spirit. And I am not ignoring them. I am using them. I am transforming them. Every tear, every prayer, every moment of surrender is being woven into your breakthrough. Nothing is wasted when you trust me. Nothing is lost when you remain in my hand. Do not give the enemy any room. Do not entertain fear. Do not hesitate in doubt. This is a time-sensitive moment, and every second matters. Align your heart, focus your mind, lift your spirit, and act in obedience. I am orchestrating protection around you that you cannot yet see, and I am ready to move miracles into your life if you respond fully and immediately. You're not alone. You're not forgotten. You are not unprotected. My spirit is with you. My angels are surrounding you. My word is your guide. My promises are your shield. Stand in me. Trust in me. Obey me. And you will witness what only those who fully submit to my guidance can see: the reversal of danger, the triumph over fear, and the outpouring of blessing that will leave your enemies speechless. I am calling you now with urgency because the hour is critical. The enemy is circling, seeking to take advantage of hesitation and delay. But I am greater than every scheme, every plan, every whisper of destruction. I am standing beside you, encircling you with my angels, fortifying your spirit and directing your steps with my wisdom. This is your moment to align fully with me. Obedience now will secure your safety and your breakthrough. If your heart is ready to receive my divine protection, comment 222 to affirm your faith in me. Do not be afraid of the circumstances around you. The storm may rage, but it cannot touch what I have covered. The enemy may plot, but he cannot prevail against my hand. The chaos surrounding you is temporary. My presence is eternal. Every obstacle, every threat, every hidden attack is being restrained by my power. You are shielded. You are guarded. You are secure in my care. I know how heavy your heart feels. I know the anxiety that grips your spirit. I know the tension that weighs down your mind. But I am your refuge. I am your fortress. I am your deliverer. You are never alone. You are never forsaken. You are never out of my reach. I am moving on your behalf in ways you cannot yet see, and I am orchestrating protection and blessing that will leave even your enemies astonished. If you trust that my protection is greater than any threat, comment amen now to declare your trust in me. The danger I warned about is real, but it will not succeed against my power. The forces working against you may be strong, but they are limited by my authority. I am greater. I am stronger. I am victorious. And when you align with me, you step into the authority I have given you. Your words, your prayers, your faith, and your obedience are weapons that will dismantle every plot that the enemy has set before you. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have been through trials, but this is the moment of divine intervention. What has seemed impossible, what has seemed delayed, what has seemed lost, it is now being turned around for your good. But you must respond. You must obey. You must trust. Hesitation allows the enemy to linger, but faith in my guidance secures your victory.